What up, YouTube? It's your boy Sleek back with another video. Today we reacting to Gambling Addict is spiraling out of control. This is looking like another TikTok chronicle, so we're gonna add that to the list. All of them go crazy, so we're gonna do that. But before we do, go ahead and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for notifications because we're almost at 1K, 70 away. It's my birthday, so sub away, nigga. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we're gonna see what this video here for. Let's go.
I don't know what's wrong with Jamani. Every single time he takes one step forward, he takes 500 steps backwards.
And
watching his content over the last
album from album Preach. Where is it Preach? Which one is album? Which one is Preach? Preach is the lighter one, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Few months, it is taking a toll on his mental, in which he is completely losing his mind.
Basically, what I'm saying is, I don't want to hurt nobody.
I ain't never seen somebody who got the side tooth, but it's missing a tooth next to that. Well, I got all mine. You know what I'm saying? I just need braces to tighten the gaps. But these niggas, I'm saying the hairline, let me see the hairline.
Yo, what's going on, guys? PieMat7 here.
Yeah, the hairline, yeah, it's getting to a point, literally, but
I will.
Yo, what's going on, guys? PieMat7 here. We are back at it talking about Jamani, all right? Is he doing better? Is he doing worse?
I'm gonna let y'all think about that, all right?
If y'all haven't caught up on the Jamani lore, check out my older videos, but we're picking up from right after he got himself banned from the casino. So in my last video, like I said, Jamani went to the casino and got himself permanently banned for his entire lifetime. A great decision from a gambling addict.
But is it like... See, I don't know. Going bald, you gotta have a certain type of head shape. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? If I go bald, I'll go low cut first. But obviously some people they got the hairline thing. I don't know, cause it's like if I go bald, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna grow my beard out. It's either you got hair on top or hair on the chin. Like, you know what I mean? So you gonna paint your shit. Pause. First of all, second of all, I don't need enhancements. My hairline is pretty valid. I just wear a do-rag because I'm growing out my sides. You know what I'm saying? But if I cut my hair off, I'm going to the gym. I'm growing out my beard. I'm already gonna be going to the gym, but I'm talking about I'm getting stocky to an extent. I'll be like Obafemi type of big. For that aesthetic, you feel me? But then again, I'm getting into my music bag, so it's like I don't want to be big. I just want to be like this, kind of like medium size, like lean. But yeah, I don't think. I mean, it's not too bad yet,
because this was finally a good.
Hey, Tory grew his hair back. Chill on Tory.
Decision, all right? If you're a gambling addict and you don't have the ability to gamble, it will take a toll on you. In which he started uploading content on YouTube, dabbling in weird shit, and saying, hey, man, I miss going back to the casino. I wish I never got banned.
I regret banning myself from the casino.
Banning yourself from the casino.
I don't have no content. I have no source of dopamine, no motivation. I don't have a story for people to follow. Like, it's over at this point. Why would I do that? Like, that don't... it just don't make sense, man. I regret banning myself from the casino. Now I gotta go all the way to Las Vegas if I want to gamble. That's crazy.
As he stated in this video, he says that he don't got no purpose. His entire content was revolved around gambling, and he doesn't know what to do with himself. But did y'all hear what he said about going to Las Vegas to gamble?
Now I gotta go all the way to Las Vegas if I want to gamble. I'm not going. Well, I might go.
Jamani didn't go to Las Vegas to go gamble. Jamani took a $75 Uber to go to the casino all the way in Connecticut and gamble. And guess what fucking happens? He goes there with $3,000 and loses all of it.
See, you be complaining about losing $200. My man just spent $75 on an Uber there. Lost $3,000 there. Coming back in a negative. Back. You know what I mean? I don't know, gang. What you mean?
Yeah, lost $3,000. So $3,000.
My thing is like, bro, you're not even like having a strategy while gambling. He just pressing numbers, putting money on the screen. That's not how you play roulette. But other than that, throughout this entire vlog, he is losing money constantly. $245, $245, $355, $400, $645 win. That was a dub. He should have left the casino. Nope. Guess what he does? 410 bet. And the last bet of the night, 470, and it's a complete drainer. He loses all the money and he goes back to saying, oh man, this is just who I am.
I'm not trying to stop gambling.
What?
You know, I have no interest in stop gambling. So that's just something that I needed to know. Learning more about myself, you know what I'm saying? The flaws that I have. So it's like, I'm standing on my choices, man. Like, that was a chance. This is the chance I decided to take. I got to deal with it.
Now, chat, this is where it starts to get a little crazy. After he lost the $3,000 at the casino in Connecticut, he uploads a video saying that, yo, I don't regret it.
I just lost $3,000 at the casino and I don't regret it. Just came back from the casino just now, and I'm just gonna talk about why I don't regret it. Main reason is I got to learn about myself. I was in Connecticut. That was an hour drive. It cost me around $150, about $70 a trip from Rhode Island to Connecticut, back from Connecticut to get back to Rhode Island.
Boy, that's actually crazy as hell. You paid $75 for a Uber.
There and back, by the way, that's crazy, gang. $75 there and back, so you spend about $150, and then you lost $3,350. Mind you, he was already up $650, and he just kept going. I don't know. My chest will be out my.
Like, to Connecticut to gamble, and then you lost all the fucking money, and you're sitting here saying that, yeah, it was a good thing because I learned something about myself. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm about to start posting more content. You know what I'm saying? 8-minute vlogs, 10 vlogs a day minimum.
So I gotta make this back.
I gotta get that money back, and I just lost $3,000.
And chat, this is where he starts going crazy. All right, as y'all heard in that video, after he lost the $3,000, he says he's got to get that money back somehow, some way. And the way he's going to go about that is by uploading 10 times a day, $10 per video, $100 a day to get back the $3,000 he lost at the casino.
Hey, he better go DDG, gang. He better go. He doing the DDG method, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, DDG was going through the same thing too. He would. Jeez, man. I know they're not doing this right now. Anyway, I mean, we not good. Bro, nah, chill. But bro, what's up, gang? Like, it be your own peoples. Listen, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, about DDG. Yeah, he had a gambling problem too. So he would do the same thing. He's like, hey, I gotta make this money back. But he would lose tens of thousands though. Like, it was worse than that.
When I tell you he starts uploading all kinds of crazy shit,
he starts uploading all kinds of crazy
3 times a day.
He uploads a video called "This is the reason I stalk women."
I also wanted to mention something that I didn't say.
So this is how you gonna get your money back in? You gonna get demonetized before you even. Okay.
Throughout the
do what you gotta
video, and that's talk about dopamine. How dopamine is a heavy motivation into stalking women.
Bro, what the fuck? What? This is just something you don't want to say.
So this is a touchy topic that I know I'm gonna regret talking about to an extent. Why I stalk women, why I've stalked women in the past. At the moment, I learned not to care enough. Like I feel different. Where short answer, it's due to a lack of confidence. That's the simple answer to why I've ever stalked a woman. That could be through social media, looking at all her social media content, applying for a job that I know that she worked at. It could be going to her job.
What?
That is a little bit too much investment into somebody else's life who has no interest in you, my boy. That is crazy. Like applying for a job to be around somebody that. Nah, that's a little too. That's too.
It could be going to a location that I know she would be at, like literally stalking.
That's low key crazy.
Like I'm not gonna hold you. I could get on my Joe Goldberg stuff, you know what I'm saying? My Joe Goldberg timing if I wanted to, but I gotta pick and choose when to get into that bag. You feel me? But this guy right here, you doing a little bit too much, dog. Mine's just mentally crazy. I don't put it into action. Him, and you're vlogging it. You got a following. You vlogging it. You saying it.
What you just said is low-key insane, bro.
Yeah.
Bro is gonna pull out examples of how he stalks women. Oh, shawty work at this job. I'm gonna apply to the job so I can see her. I know she gonna be at this location, so I'm gonna pull up to the location. This is insane. I don't understand why you would upload this video as content. I understand you lost $3,000. You trying to get the money back, but to frame yourself on the internet as a man that stalks women is insane. There ain't enough money on the planet Earth for me to come out personally and say, yeah, I stalk women. I go to their job. I see where they hanging out. This is crazy, bro.
No, ain't no 90 worth me even doing all that, bro. If I gotta do all that, it's not even. This the thing. This is what girls say they want guys to do. Like they want guys to how they want the guys to feel about them. Until you get that's really about it. Until you get that dude that's really about it. Now it's a problem. Now it's weird. Men are weird. You feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You all want the crazy ones until you get an ugly dude who's really feeling you for real and will move like that and be about it. Stand on it for you. You feel me? Now it's sexual harassment. You're scared for your life. But this is what you asked for. This is what you wanted. I'm saying, careful what you ask for. Again.
This is crazy.
It's weird. It's
he's not even chopped for real.
I don't
it's
respect it personally, but when you understand the intention behind,
look like a weak character. Like that default weak character, dog. Like if you get like a cool little low taper fade, you line up the beard, the eyebrows. See, I do my eyebrows and stuff like that. I gotta stay clean. You feel me? But probably get in the gym because you look like you got like a small body, big head type ratio. You gotta even it out. Probably slim down the face a little bit, or you could try the goatee combo. I did that for a long time, and I was looking pretty valid. You feel me? Worked for me. Now I'm feeling a beard more right now. I might point out the mustache, but. All right, gang. You see, yeah, you right. You right.
You have a sense of empathy towards men that deal with a lot of rejection and men
that
aren't
you right.
as confident as ideally a man should be, you would understand a guy like myself.
No.
Chat, I don't care how many women reject. I don't care.
You really caught me doing that. That's crazy, bro. You see, I got to stop watching clavicular vids because that's crazy. I mean, but it's just like, it's just that, you know what I'm saying? Certain people don't gotta act out their body just for that, just to get what they want. Remember that last TikTok dude he was kind of like a 40-year-old. I don't know if I could say it because they just cut the stream. 40-year-old, and he was like, I can't get no woman. Nobody likes me. I never had a girlfriend. I never had an interaction with a woman. Women don't want to talk to me. At this point, I'm going to take it. I said, whoa, gang, you got to relax. Chill. If you stop acting crazy in public, he yelling in the middle of the city. You in NYC yelling in the street. You got shorties passing you by, looking at you, trying to go across the street to avoid you and all that because you saying crazy shit. But it's like, bro, relax, dude. You don't gotta do all that. Just get in the gym. You feel me? Probably like whiten the teeth a little bit. Stop foaming out the mouth. Actually use Bliss Text. Probably grow out your hair a little bit. Try a different hairstyle. Grow some facial hair. He's 40 years old. You can't grow a beard. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Like, damn. And stop acting crazy. That's a turn off. You're gonna scare the hoes away. Classic. Simple. Him, you gonna stalk shorties for what?
How ugly you think you are. There is never a reason as an adult man on earth to go stalk women just because they don't like you.
Fuck wrong with them.
If you actually use that logic and look at the factors on why women don't like you, it's because of you. And if you go on to improve yourself as a man, then maybe more women will find you attractive.
That's what I'm talking about.
The reason women don't like you is because you're weird. If you improve on your weirdness and stop being a fucking weirdo, maybe, just maybe, they might like you.
I do have problems with, I've had problems with obsession over women, over the idea of being in love. So it's the same thing. The same thing applies to lust too, right? That's more on a negative aspect, but the same thing applies. Lack of confidence. This is just me exposing myself, unfortunately, for content purposes is my only reason for exposing myself like this. But there's a lot of men that are struggling with this that are not allowed to talk about it, and they know that they can't talk about it. So I guess I'm like the guy.
That tooth that's losing me. I'm not gonna hold you. It's just, I don't know. I never see somebody who has the side tooth, but just the tooth that's next to it. It's just, that's not even a Krishan at this point. That's not the side tooth. It's like, that's a whole different category. I never seen it before. I ain't gonna lie.
That can speak for them while their voice can be heard without them actually speaking for themselves.
Well, hold on, Jamani, you are not the martyr. I'm the guy that can talk for all these other losers out here. That is not something you want to be proud of. You do not want to be the guy that can speak for the entirety of incels. That is something you do not want to be. What is going on in this video, man?
Again, I've talked about physically stalking women. Like if I go to the mall and I see a woman and I might see her, but I don't have the confidence to walk up to her and say, hey, how you doing? What's your name?
I can't get behind that, bro.
I thought you was attractive. I just want to get to know you. Yeah, that's cool. The way I'm talking right there, it sounds simple until you actually get to face with an attractive woman, and then you start thinking to yourself, oh, she's not gonna think I'm attractive enough. I'm not tall enough. I don't have enough.
And that's the problem right there. You know what I'm saying? Now look, put it like this, right? If I go out with my homeboy or whatever, this is a while back. He's 6'2", 6'3". I'm 5'10", 5'11". I'm not as tall as he is. We both got dreads. We both dress nice. But somehow, some way, he be pulling. He don't got to do too much. You know what I'm saying? They all flock to him and stuff like that. Me, I personally got to go up to a shorty and say something. You feel me? But that's besides the point. Well, that's not besides the point, because regardless of how tall he is and how he look and what he got going on some Duke Dennis shit, I'm not going to be undetermined to go get some Nani. Straight like that. That's one. Two, some of these girls, they be looking like they unapproachable and they got the resting B face and all that. Until you say something to them, now they're all you know what I'm saying, bubbly and, oh, thank you, da-da. You never know. You just got to go up and talk to them. You just got to do it. I ain't never say I was 5 foot, dog. I said I was 5'10", 5'11", maybe in between. 5'11" on a good day. I don't got short allegations on me. I'm just saying my man's is over 6 foot. So it makes me look shorter. So all I'm saying. Now, how tall is you for real? 5'1". Okay, now we go. This is what we're doing.
Money for her. She has more options. Like, she might not like the way I'm dressed. I wasn't even prepared. Like, I'm not even dressed this well. Like, oh, like so much things.
Y'all
like,
must get me confused with the shade, and you ain't no 6'6", brother. I understand game. You trying to look cool in front of the hus. Jazz, you definitely not no 6'7". Oh shit! Get out of there! Get out of there!
Like this, those are the type of thoughts that went through my mind
6'7", boy.
What you just explained is extreme insecurities. You are making up things in your own mind.
The nigga say he's 6'6". The nigga say he's 6'6". That's like a default. Like, it's a default. You know what I mean? It's a default height. When they lie. All right, nigga, you going? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. Hey, if you really 6'6", that's crazy. LeBron James said that, but
thinking that this woman is thinking all these things about you in an interaction with a complete stranger. If she does think you're
stop lying.
If she does think you small, if she does think you ugly, so fucking what? There is no excuse for going out there and stalking her just because you got your own insecurities. I ain't gonna lie, being a woman.
Hey, yo, we got to get into that, see what that's about on the game.
In 2026 is insane. You got niggas on the internet justifying stalking because they got problems within their own lives. You could just be
5'8" sitting down. I don't know where you getting that. I don't know what that means, but we just gonna keep it moving. Cause
none of your business doing your own thing at the mall.
You try to say you got cake or something? What? Man, stop it. You sound crazy.
Here comes Jamani stalking you because he has his own insecurities that he's not willing to fix.
I would say this shit started like around MySpace, I guess you could say.
You see how we talking about a guy's somehow, some way. We talk about a guy who's struggling with interactions with females, and you just bringing up studs once again, bro. I already got the clip. I was editing it today. After today, when I get them subtitles on it, it's done. Clipped and shipped. All right. Exposed, yes.
That was the first time my generation or anybody had access to people's whatever someone put out there publicly. Now, I don't think it was serious at that time, but I just know, you're going to go through someone's social media. You're going to try to get information on them to understand a little bit more about them and then try to figure out, what my chances is. Because I'm talking about me, right? There's been plenty of times where I know I came off as a weirdo because I was being a weirdo. But again, it's not as weird when you understand what's actually going on, where it's like, I don't want to stalk you at all. I just want to get to know you. I just don't actually have the confidence to do it.
It's like when you hear the mindset behind people who actually do this, it's kind of like sad. It's like, do you really think that makes sense, gang? You know it. Look, you looking down as you saying it. Yeah, grown ass man, bro, don't know how to. You looking down as you saying it. Knowing it sound weird. I don't want to stalk you for real, but I'm trying to get to know you. Just not confronting, having a conversation with you. It's just like, bro, painting his beard. You can see it.
In my opinion, and this might sound harsh, I think you should avoid women entirely until you get this situation and problem fixed, okay? I mean, for the love of God, you're justifying stalking. Sometimes you got to take a step back and listen to what the you're saying. You're justifying stalking a woman because you're not confident. How about we take a step away from talking to chicks, hanging out with the baddies, and look within ourselves and say, hold on a second. I'm not confident within myself, hence the reason I'm stalking women, hence the reason I'm committing a crime. Like, come on, bro. 1 + 2 = 3, bro. Red marker. Tavalanis. Jail. And chat, if y'all don't remember the girl Natalie that he stalked, that he uploaded a video about telling all his fans to go harass this woman, he uploads a video saying that, yo, Natalie, I'm not sorry that I did that.
I'm not sorry, Natalie. Y'all know Natalie because, what I'm saying, people then, I made a couple videos about Natalie. And I want to say it went viral, but it's a big part of my community. Like people that made videos about me, they talk about situation with Natalie. The reason why I'm saying I'm not sorry, Natalie, is basically because, I had mentioned that I was sorry. And I felt like when I made the video asking people or literally telling people like, yo, go hit her up or whatever, she ended up putting her Facebook on private. She changed her profile picture and she changed her name on Facebook, man. Yeah, she was mad.
I wonder why she did all of that. The woman with children that you haven't spoken to since you were in high school, 2011, made her account private and took all her photos down because a random grown man that she spoke to back in 2011.
So unless this video is inverted, you got missing next to side teeth. I said tooth. Missing side teeth on both sides, gang. Very unique. It's really throwing me off. I think
sent his viewership to go harass her so that she could get back with him.
From 2011.
I talked about stalking women, right? And I'm bothered because it's like I'm at this point like, why even mention that?
You know why? Because he got this thing where like when he talk, he like this, right? So this side, it's like a tooth that's missing. But also on this side, it is too. Instead of putting $3,000 into the casino, you could have got your teeth right. You feel me? Maybe you could have got it like invested in some. Because when you had the hat on, you look cool. Maybe invest in the gym. I'm just saying, bro, you got your priorities all messed up. Now you over here stalking women and all that. Come on, gang.
There's so much proof that I've already stalked women. Like I have that mentality. But my angle from it comes from why I was doing it. Like it was just a lack of, it's like I don't want to stalk women. It's just I don't have the confidence to actually pursue them properly.
What does that mean? I don't want to stalk women, but I don't have the angle to pursue them properly? Okay.
Feel the way you need to feel about that. But the thing about Natalie though, right? So here's the thing.
This is a vlog, by the way. He said, I got a missing side tooth. Hey, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying it's not even the side tooth that he's missing. It's the side of the side tooth on both sides. How do you do that? What up, Alex? How you doing, man?
I said something in the video where I said like it never worked. Like stalking never worked. It did work. And for example, it worked with Natalie.
It worked with Natalie. It worked with Natalie.
It worked with Natalie.
What? What?
It's exposing her. But I feel like I ain't got nothing to lose because, you know, I talked to her for like 2 weeks consistently. Love, every day we was talking. You know, I appreciate her. She empathized with me. She, you know what I'm saying? She let me, she gave me closure. She was angry. She told me she was angry. But what you don't know about the message that I sent her, I also sent her my phone number. Then she calls me. I pick up the call and I end up talking to her. Long story short, we end up talking for 2 weeks straight. And that's all I'm going to say.
Let me get this.
So he's saying he's basically justifying stalking because it worked with one shorty. Weirdo. It don't work like that, gang. And not all women are the same. So you try that with somebody, you feel me? Like they might report yourself to the authorities expeditiously. Like it's not. I wouldn't even make that a habit. That's not even the method. You making. What's old boy's name that be doing all the methods to pick up women desperately? Scam Likely. You making him look likable, like not as bad. And his methods is off the wall. I'm not even gonna get into that. That's gonna be for another video, by the way. Actually, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be another TikTok. What's it called? What I call it? It's gonna be another playlist, but we're gonna get into it.
Great. You stalked this woman on Facebook that was your friend all the way back in high school in 2011. Your fans go and harass this woman with children. She takes down her page. You give her your number. She calls you. And
hey, we hit 9:30, by the way. You know what I'm saying? We hit 9:30. Be 70 away for real. So, like, you gotta speak it to its existence, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, appreciate that.
Y'all talk on the phone for about 2 weeks or have communication, and you call that a dub?
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
I asked her, I was like, yo, if I never did that, would we be where we at right now? As far as in the amount of communication that we had at the time. Like, I'm like, would this be a thing right now? She didn't respond. She didn't say anything, but her silence to me was like, it worked.
Bro, that doesn't... Wait, play that shit again.
It worked.
It worked.
It worked.
This is how I know he's just a super duper incel. So you ask...
I'm gonna clip that. It worked.
Ask the girl that you harassed from 2011, saying that, yo, if I never sent my fan base to you...
It worked.
Would we be having this conversation on the phone? She doesn't respond to you, and you go on to think, well, it worked. Me stalking this girl and sending all my viewers to go harass this lady with kids on Facebook, it worked, so I'm probably gonna do it in the future. And I think that the main problem from this video shows that he thinks in his mind that stalking women actually works. He thinks that this is the method. This is the way I get women, because in his mind, this is his only choice.
Yo, Jazz, clip that clip. Make that a clip and then put it in the drive, bro, because that's too funny.
It worked.
In chat after this, he's still doing his 10 videos a day, talking about religion, talking about God, talking about all kinds of crazy shit, all right? But then he uploads a video saying, I'm about to crash out. And the reason he's going to crash...
I'm dead about to put that at the throw down. It worked out of my... Oh, man, that's funny.
Out is because of this horrendous loan he has with a bank.
I'm frustrated, but I'm mainly only complaining about this for content. So I woke up, you know what I'm saying, to this email. It was just like, thank you for your payment. And I'm like, what?
These low-key be scams, though. Well, not the balance credit. I don't know what that is, but sometimes it'd be like, probably like, not Bitcoin. Is it Bitcoin? No, it's PayPal. PayPal would be like, thank you for your payment, on your loan. You don't got my credit card number. You don't got my bank information. You don't got my credit bureau information. I'm just not gonna respond. But this is crazy.
Like, I ain't make no...
Thank you for your payment on 2026 409, your loan, whatever. Here's a copy of your receipt. If the payment is returned by your bank, the receipt is voided. But what's the balance, though? Because that'd be crazy.
Payment, right? So I go check my bank account. I'm like, all right, it's taking money. It's, you know, now I'm overdrafted $140.
So how much was the thing though? That's
14
crazy.
cents.
God damn. Negative $140 is diabolical, man.
The loan is like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even...
Hold on. Welcome back to me. Your current loan active. Amount financed $2,000. Finance charge $4,700. Yeah, that easy pass game. We ain't even gonna get into that, bro. It'd be frying me. But look at this though. Look at this percentage. The annual percentage rate is 200. Is that even like? That's wild.
I don't even really want to talk about this, but I'm recording a video talking about this. So this is a $2,000 loan. I took out this loan to basically pay off other debts, and I was considering going back to Connecticut.
You took out a loan to pay off other debts. So you make it seem like this is like something that you just woke up to and you didn't know where it came from.
Actually, I took out this loan to talking about the payment, and I'm like, what? Like, I ain't make no payment, right? So I go check my bank account. I'm like, all right, it's taking money. It's, now I'm overdrafted $140.14.
God damn. Negative $140.
What does he do for work? Just content? You do content full time? Because what?
Is diabolical, man.
The loan is like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even really want to talk about this, but I'm recording a video talking about this. So this is a $2,000 loan. I took out this loan to basically pay off other debts, and I was considering going back to Connecticut after losing the $3,000.
What? Oh, whoa, wait a second. You're telling me you took out a $2,000 loan to pay back other debts, and you considered going back to the casino to lose more money? Man, oh man, Altman be praised. And I want y'all to remember from my last video, Jamani already had a crazy loan with Balance Credit. I believe he had a loan for around $1,400. He got the contract date on 12/15 of last year. Now, this loan right here is even worse when you look at it, all right? He got this loan on April 1st.
Look, everything that I pointed out, he's probably gonna say, right?
Of this year. He financed $2,000 from the bank. They gave him $2,000. The finance charge on this loan is almost $5,000 within 1 month of owning the loan. And it gets even worse when you keep looking at it. The APR for this loan
is 200%. Like, bro.
Is 223%.
God damn.
And not only that, he has a number of 39 fucking payments.
Damn.
Holy shit, his credit score gotta look like a thermostat. I'm sorry. That shit. Hey, Chad, I'm not even trying to be funny here, man, but it's just like, how does he keep making his own situations worse every time?
So now you $8,000 in the hole, gang. $8,000 in the hole. $8,000 in the hole.
Time he uploads a video, it just gets worse and worse. He is losing his mind on camera. But at the end of the day, chat, Jamani is his own man. He gonna do what's ever best for himself,
even though it's not really the best for himself.
But yeah, man, a lot of y'all have been asking me to make another Jamani video talking about how he's losing his mind and basically making his life worse. And I had to make a video because I couldn't believe what I was actually hearing, bro. But yo, I hope you boys enjoyed the video, man. Shout out to the fucking coalition, man.
Listen,
look at all my members.
We about to pocket watch, gang. Oh, I spelled his name entirely wrong, gang. I just want to see how much he's making off of YouTube. The fact that he keeps doing all this, like, he's gonna make it back. He's gonna make it back. Jamani YouTube earnings. My bad. I'm sitting awkwardly, and my microphone is. I know that didn't just say, oh. Varies significantly with estimates ranging roughly between 700 and 6,000 a month at various peaks. Let's check Social Blade though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's talk about it. So for the last 30 days, he got 63 views, gang. I got 89 views on a video I just posted 7 hours ago. Either he stopped posting, he gave up, or what? Because I don't understand. I don't see him making that money back, gang. You better start learning to put the fries in the bag. At this point, it won't be a bad idea, brother. This is crazy.
Man, appreciate y'all for the money, bro. Join the coalition today, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Sheesh, gang. How many subscribers does he have, though? $236. Well, I guess that's the grind, ain't it? What about, hold on. Maybe that's just like his side channel. You feel me? Oh, okay. That's his side channel. We ain't talking about monologues. You talking about Jamani, period. I'm trying to make my mans look bad. Search that. Oh, there's a lot of Jamanis. Jamani with 3 E's. Don't worry, we gonna get to the bottom of this. Tea time with Jamani. If you know, you know. No, I can't find it. Damn, cut. What type of? All right, so look. If I go into my vidIQ, hopefully I still got it on my other browser. This is crazy, bro. So, okay, yeah, it's. All right, you ready? Look, views gained in the last 17 days, 14,633, right? His monthly earnings right now, $62. Negative 10 uploads per week, though. I don't understand, because you posted 2 days ago. So maybe it's not entirely accurate. But gang, you must have made your money back, because 8 days ago you posted damn near every single day before that. So I just really hope, because I did the math. When I get monetized, usually when I go crazy, I get between 30, I'll say 25,000 views a month, right? That's like, for my niche, between $75 and $600 on a small scale. That's off of me getting probably averaging probably 400 views on a video. So he's getting at least 1,500 minimum. Maximum is probably like 5K. So in between there. So I'd assume that he made his money back and he cool, he chilling. Cause vidIQ holding him, and so is Social Blade. We're gonna end that video right here. Make sure y'all comment down below your thoughts. Leave a like, hit the subscription box below, the bell to the side for Notice Squad. He's almost at 1K. He's at 930, at 70 away. Whatever you say, we is locked in. Let's get it.